is no legitimate. He actually doesn't kind of WrestleMania season. Anyways, I'm here to talk NXT Stand and Deliver. Looking forward to this show. Stay on all video because I actually am that kind of guy. I want to look forward to the shows, to see what the outcome's gonna be. So, um, total match. I think total seven card match, seven match card. There we go. And it should be good, man. And let's talk about it. NXT Stand and Deliver. It is taking place at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. And little day of WrestleMania of night one. So it's happening during the day, and of course WrestleMania is at night. Next day it's gonna be at night too. So yeah, we're stacked. We're ready to deliver. We're ready to stand and deliver. Say a lot of puns on this show. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about the pre-show, which was announced last night. We got Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai teaming up against JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. Was it Becky Lynch or something? I don't figure it out. I thought Gigi was hurt. Apparently not. I guess not. She's not injured. All kind of stuff. Of course, Raquel Gonzalez was trying last night on NXT. And, her and Dakota Kai are back together for reasons. I really have no idea why they're back together. I guess dividing logic. I really don't know why. It's really weird. Hi, Riley. What's up, dog? What I got going into this, I actually think the champs are going to retain here. There's no reason to have them drop the titles here, especially to, like, a just reunited team. That'd be weird and ridiculous. I could see it happening, but I don't really think WWE's going to go that route. So I think Gigi and Jace are going to retain the tag titles, and we'll see what go with that. And maybe, I don't know what's going to happen with that match, to be honest. I don't know why they're back together with Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. I don't know where the heck, Wendy Chu went. Guess she went missing. I don't freaking know. Toxic Attraction took her out and took her stuff. I don't freaking know. But yeah, I got Toxic Attraction, JC Jane, and Gigi Dolan retain the tag titles on the pre-show, so there you go. Up next, for the NXT North American Championship, my match I'm looking forward to the most. I'm not doing all these matches, but this one I'm looking forward to the most. We got Carmelo Hayes defending against Santos Escobar Solo, Grayson Waller, and Cameron Grimes. Honestly, like, any one of these guys could walk out champion. And yes, that includes Grayson Waller, and everyone knows I am not a big fan of Grayson Waller. The guy is just annoying. But he's doing his job, so that's amazing. To be honest, I'm gonna go with Cameron Grimes to get. Nah, I'm gonna Cameron. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go Cameron Grimes. But I'm just gonna go with my guy's Hayes to retain. I'm going to ask Carmelo Hayes to retain the title. I don't think he's dropping it just yet. I think he should go on to become the longest reigning North American champion and then drop it. He's doing the best work in his career, in my opinion. I know people are saying, "Oh, move him up, move him up to the world title scene." Not yet, not yet. Keep him as the North American champion just a little bit longer. Have him break the record, all that kind of stuff, and then you can do good things with him. Any of these other guys, I could see Solo winning, Grayson Waller winning, Cameron Grimes winning, or I wouldn't mind Santos winning. I wouldn't mind any of these guys winning, but for some reason I got Carmelo Hayes retaining the North American Championship in it's going to be a banger. I can't wait for it. Carmelo Hayes to retain the North American Championship, in my opinion. Tommaso Ciampa against Tony D'Angelo. This pretty much Ciampa's last match in NXT. This is a send-off. This is his final match. Usually, the guy who was on his way out usually loses. For some reason, I don't know why, but I see Ciampa winning, but I'm not predicting Ciampa to win. I think he's going to, put over the new talent on his way out and up to the main roster. I think Tony D'Angelo is going to get the dub here. I could see Ciampa winning, but I just don't see it. It could go either way, to be honest with you. I'm going with Tony D'Angelo to win. Tony is probably the best, character in NXT. One of the best, in my opinion, out there, with along a few others, with Carmelo Hayes, and Braun Breaker, we'll talk about later. I just like the stuff that Tony D is doing, and he's just doing amazing work. I think Ciampa's going to put him over on the way out, and we'll see what happens with that. But I got Tony D'Angelo to beat Tommaso Ciampa, and we'll see what happens with Ciampa on the main roster. And hopefully they will take good care of him. I really hope they do. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Mandy Rose defending the women's championship against Cora Jade, Io Shirai, and Kaylee Ray. Of course, we all know how that came about. We had Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray win the Dusty Classic, and then they were put in this match because originally, like I said, we thought that Gigi Dolan was injured, and apparently she's not injured. So I guess this whole thing is happening out of weirdness. I don't know. Oh, and Io Shirai's in there too. Cora Jade's in there too. She's in contention for the title as well. I think I know why this is being put together to basically Mandy's going to get the win. I think Mandy's going to get the dub. She's not dropping it here. I think all Toxic Attraction, as I said with the pre-show, JC Jane and Gigi Dolan are walking out still champs. And I think Mandy Rose is retaining the women's championship. I don't think she's going to lose it just yet. They're going to hold on a little little bit longer. Give Cora Jade her win probably around SummerSlam weekend, in my opinion. In July, that's where she'll probably drop the title and Toxic Attraction will get moved out. I think Toxic Attraction should remain dominant a little bit longer, I mean, until, the time's right to get them and drop the titles. Io Shirai, they need to move her up to the main roster. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. I think it's time for the move up to the main roster. There's nothing else she can really do in NXT. Oh, win the women's tag team. No. As much as those titles are actually relevant more than the main roster titles that the women hold, that's not saying much, but actually it is saying a lot, pretty much. I don't know. I really think, and Kaylee Ray, she's there. I don't know what they do with her, to be honest with you, but I think, Mandy Rose can retain the title. Cora Jade is going to be the one, in my opinion, to dethrone her. But I think they're going to hold on for a little bit longer until, in my opinion, SummerSlam weekend. Keep it on Mandy for just a teeny bit longer. People could have some page. Oh, her character's so old. Oh, she's a heel, moron. She's a heel. That's the point. She's supposed to get under your skin. Oh, she's not a role model. She's a heel. Heels aren't supposed to be role models. She's a diva. That's the point. That's the gimmick. She's supposed. She basically, the gimmick is basically you want to have sex with them, and they will pretty much beat the living heck out of you if you're even obliged to that, and they'll say no to your face, and they'll slap you, and they'll do things with you that you will not like. Come on, man. Come on. Mandy's doing the best work of her career, in my opinion. Then against Kaylee Ray, then against Cora Jade, then against Io Shirai. But I don't think they're going to win. Mandy Rose is still walking out the women's champion. That is that. And people will cry and complain on the internet like I freaking care. Moving on. Mandy Rose will walk out the women's champion. Still the women's champ, by the way. Imperium. Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel against the Creed Brothers and MSK. Honestly, I see the Creed Brothers getting the win here. I think, Imperium have held it long enough. MSK, they don't need to win the tag team titles. In my opinion, they should be moved up to the main roster, which should be put on SmackDown, in my opinion. And could you imagine the matches on SmackDown we would have? MSK versus the New Day and the Usos. Oh my God, MSK and the Usos. Please give me that. That right there would be great. Imperium, I don't know what you do with them, to be honest with you. I don't know what they do with them, to be honest, man. I don't know. Keep them together with Gunther. I don't freaking know. We'll talk about Gunther in a minute. But I see the Creed Brothers getting the win. MSK be moved up to the main roster, and Imperium. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do. But yeah, I got the Creed Brothers getting the dub here in a fun contest. I'm expecting to be fun. Speaking of Imperium, Gunther against LA Knight. It's gonna be a stiff contest. Gunther, he's a beast. He's a monster. He's a freaking dominating force out there. The longest reigning United Kingdom champion in history, right there. Great. That's awesome. That's amazing. And LA Knight. I mean, you could move him up, and people are already clamoring. Move LA Knight to the main roster. I mean, move him up. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I don't know what they do with him I wouldn't know what they do with him on the main roster. I mean, could you imagine right with him and the Miz just mainly on the mic? I mean, for God's sakes, we're on the mic a few weeks ago. For God's sakes, that was pretty cool too. I don't freaking know, to be honest with you. But I think this one's a teeny bit tough to predict for me. I'm gonna go with Gunther to get the win. Because I think, like I said, LA Knight's going to be moved up, maybe after WrestleMania, and do something with him. Gunther, Walter, whatever you want to call him, call whatever you want, Gunther, Walter, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what to do with him. Maybe he can move in contention for the North American title. I don't freaking know. But all I know is that I got Gunther getting the win over LA Knight, and that seals the deal. Boom. And in the main event, we got Dolph Ziggler defending the NXT Championship against Braun Breaker. We all know how this came about. Dolph Ziggler, a triple threat match involving Tommaso Ciampa, and he pinned Tommaso Ciampa to get the win in the NXT Championship, and it was one of the most shocking things in 2022 so far. And in my opinion, that'll live in history. I mean, it's still crazy to me that Dolph Ziggler is the NXT champion. Like, I was shocked, like, legitimately. I didn't get my reaction to it, but literally, this was my face the entire time. Yeah, literally, that was my reaction. I had no freaking, reaction. Like, I was just like, wow, Dolph Ziggler is the NXT champ. I think this is a good move here for NXT. Putting a little bit of, the main roster guys on, on NXT and showcasing NXT more in a good light. I personally, for me, that's a pretty cool thing to do. Having the NXT guys appear on Raw, all that kind of stuff. I hope we get some SmackDown guys on NXT too. That'd be pretty cool as well. But I honestly think that's not gonna happen. I mean, mainly the main focus is on Raw, since Raw is obviously the number one brand and the bigger brand. So you could have them move from Raw to NXT, and vice versa, and just showcase the talent, which is great. Which I appreciate what this new version of NXT is doing, and it's great. I know people complaining, oh, I missed the black and gold. I missed the black and gold, but personally, in my opinion, this NXT, That's just a little bit. I like NXT 2.0 just a little bit better than black and gold NXT. That's just me. I still miss the black and gold brand, but this is a new version of NXT. I'm going to get used to it. That's just me. Anyways, I went a little bit of tantrum there. Just wanted to explain my thoughts there about that one. Dolph Ziggler, like I said, won the NXT Championship in Triple Threat, and Braun Breaker wants it back, and Braun Breaker's going to get it back. Braun Breaker's winning the NXT Championship. Dolph Ziggler is not winning, not going to retain the NXT Championship. There's no way, no reason, no way, no how that Dolph Ziggler should be retaining the NXT Championship unless they're going to do something else with him. Unless he's staying in NXT, I don't see him retaining the NXT Championship. Braun Breaker, this whole thing was done for Braun Breaker to get the title back from a big crowd, and I think the crowd's gonna be loud. I think it's gonna be great. It's the first time the 2.0 guys will be in an arena. Not like in back in Full Sail, all that kind of not Full Sail. Not even the CLC. I don't know what you call it. CWC, CLC, CWC. That big place they got. NXT where they're home at. Braun Breaker's going to win the NXT Championship, becoming the two-time NXT champion in like his first year. Has the big guy there. In my opinion, the guy who's leading the brand of NXT. He is the main guy. He's the main force. He's one of my personal favorites on NXT, and I think he's going to take the championship in the future. We'll see what happens with that. Dolph Ziggler's going to put him over strong, in my opinion, in a fun contest. It's going to be lots of near falls. I can't wait to see how it's going to go, man. I'm pretty excited for this match. I got Braun Breaker totally winning the NXT Championship, and Dolph Ziggler will probably do something else. I mean, we'll see Bobby Roode out there trying to get distractions, all that kind of stuff. I don't freaking know what's gonna happen. But all I know is that my boy Braun Breaker is gonna win the NXT Championship back once again, becoming two-time NXT champion, defeating Dolph Ziggler. And that is NXT Stand and Deliver. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. No, I got everything right. Got everything on the card. So, that is my predictions for NXT Stand and Deliver. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you did. Lots more videos to come this week, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the first of your WrestleMania weekend. I will see you all on the next video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment down below. Subscribe to us like this one. Follow your boy at Twitter, Balor, Instagram, Balor YT. I will see you all.